Welcome to What You Saying. What you saying?
Listen, what are you saying?
I'm saying we've got a second show.
Come on now. What are you saying?
And today we'll be hearing all about a youth club in Dudley appealing for the council not to close them down. This week's community champion is an actress who's appeared in the likes of Silent Witness and is doing some amazing things to help the next generation of actors and actresses in the city. And we'll also be hearing about a very first-class charity and the work that they have been doing.
We are in the city, we are in the community. What are you saying?
What's the latest then? What have we been doing? Come on.
We've been doing a whole lot. We're doing the show, but outside the show we've been doing a few little fitness things. And I don't want to,
Listen, come on, show them. Yes, that means we've completed something called the Wolf Run. We were out here, 10K run, waist-high waters, muddy, you name it. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. It was for a great cause as well. I'm not going to lie though, it was a bit more muddy than I expected. Yeah. And it was tough. How was your body feeling afterwards?
Listen, we needed another measure. And God gave us the measure. So I'm feeling good. It was... I loved it. I love these kind of things. So it was such a blessing. As you said, we raised a lot of money for great causes. So God is good.
Indeed, we raised some money for Mercy Relief and also for First Class Foundation, who feature on this show actually today. Not to give too much away, but great causes. And we want to thank you to everybody who donated to the Wolf Run, the 10K Wolf Run, and we've managed to get it done. Are you going to be doing any more of that kind of thing? Because I know combat's your kind of thing. Kims?
Listen, I'm feeling it, So there's a couple of other Spartan I'm hearing, high rocks. Listen, let me know, guys, what I should do next. That is, put it out to the community.
Yeah, if you know something, make sure that it's difficult, make sure it's tough. Yeah, and I will just be there to support. The Wolf Run is as far as I'll go for now.
No. It's team, it's team out here. Both of us will be there, yeah.
I think it's a good opportunity to go to the community notice board. Let's find out what's going on in the community notice board as we try to work this out.
Hey, I'm Christine and this is the community notice board. Oktoberfest is back this year. It originates from Munich, Germany, and it's going to be held at Albert Schloss. There'll be live music, competitions, loads of food, drinks, and this will be held until October the 12th. Do you love painting? Well, I have good news for you because there's going to be a painting club in Redditch from September to December. Bring a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend. It takes place once a month for 2 hours, so come along and get creative. Have you heard of Spaghetti Junction? Of course you have. Well, it is now a tourist spot. The famous landmark has a walking tour right under the motorway. The tour is called Under Spaghetti. It is 2 miles long and you can come and explore the legacy of Spaghetti Junction. The tour is perfect for photographers and it runs until the end of October. So finally, onto some travel updates. On the M5, it will be closed between Junction 3 and Junction 4 on the southbound overnight from now until October the 14th. Also, the northbound will be closed between the same hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. from October the 15th until December the 12th. And that was your community notice board with me, Christine. Back to you, Simon and Erin.
So that's what's happening in the community. And now to a youth centre that needs our help to stay open.
As a mother, I feel that my son is content here. Over the moon with knowing that he's safe in an environment. Obviously, he passed his motorbike test. It took him 8 hours. His bike was all insured, taxed, ready for him to go. This place was shut, and it was done by the local shops. Obviously, a car's come, tried to take him off his bike. That's what we're dealing with around here. We need somewhere for the kids to be safe, children to be safe.
I've been coming to Meadow Road for about 6 years this year.
I've been coming to Vent for about 2 years now.
I've been coming to the youth club since I was 12.
I started coming here around 2010. I was around 12, 13. It changed my life.
Hey, it's LG on the beat, don't take this youth centre from under our feet. So take a seat and listen to me when I say this story is quite cool. When we're there we get to play football at 8 Wall Pool, so don't act a fool. This ain't a building, this a home, don't take away the only hope we know. We can't just let it go, for some kids this is where to go. Ain't no love when the doors get locked, tell me where the kids gonna go. When I come here, it means like, it says me being out on the streets causing mischief. So we come here to keep off of the streets.
Meadow Road's done a lot. It's helped me cook, and I've made a good bond with Lloyd and Elliot.
Well, Meadow Road has gave me a lot of confidence and like boosted myself up. That's why I love Meadow Road and don't want it to be closed.
So Meadow Road means to CSK, and it means a lot. We've used it for many projects over the years, engaging some high-risk offenders, some young people that are not engaging in education, young people that are not engaging in social care, they're not engaging with the youth offending workers. So we've used it to engage. We use it as a place of trust. Young people feel safe when they come here to do some of the work that they do with us.
Meadow Road has matured me as a person, and it's helped me gain opportunities that I don't believe I would have got without them. For example, I've got opportunities with a scholarship for America for my football, and without the youth workers supporting me with the issues I had, I don't think I would have got those opportunities.
For me, as a member of the community, I came to this youth club when I was a child, and I am very old, and so did my children. This is absolute asset to our community. It's what our kids need. They shut down our local community centre. They took that away from us. So this then became even more important.
It's like a safe environment somewhere to come and chill in.
Meadow Road has introduced me to new people. Like, I don't think I would have as many friends as I've got now, or got out as much, if I didn't start coming here.
It's been a space where we've been able to develop skills for young people.
Meadow Road has taught me to play the bass guitar and be nicer to people.
I've learned how to cook, like chili con carne and stuff.
It has taught me to be more confident and to show my skills while playing drums.
I work at the school, they talk about the youth club, they hold it in high self-esteem. It's somewhere positive where our kids can meet, be safe, enjoy fun activities and have a positive role model around them, which I think is absolutely key to their future choices.
I think if it was no longer here, it would be a major impact to the community. For the children growing up, they have nowhere to go, they have no help. Some children don't like to turn to parents. They like to speak to like a second person.
If Venture wasn't here anymore, for me personally, I think I'd struggle with my issues more, as I haven't got that place to go to reach out, to like feel like a safe space.
If we were here, all of us would get in trouble on the streets and we would have nowhere to go. It's basically our home, basically our second home.
Truthfully, I don't know what I'd do because on a Tuesday, Wednesday and a Friday I'll come here 6:30 on a Tuesday and Wednesday and 6 on a Friday. Like, it's just a plan, and it's been here for ages now, so I know what I'm doing during the week, and I know I've got somewhere to go.
Don't know what I'd do, to be fair. I'd probably just be sitting in my bed. Wouldn't really be doing nothing, wouldn't be coming out, just be inside.
Kids get to come here instead of being on the streets, so they come here and socialise with their friends. Everyone's just going to be everywhere on the streets, just like causing mischief to everyone.
If this was to shut down and no longer here for the children, I'd be disappointed knowing that my son's going to be out gallivanting, not safe.
I would go home and cry, and I'd probably have to stop playing the bass guitar.
What a powerful appeal that was there at Dudley Youth Centre, Meadow Road, and to all the young people who have clearly been positively impacted by it, and also the parents as well, we salute you. Now, from Dudley and a youth centre to Chelmsley Wood and creative arts, let's find out just about a Midlands Drama Academy that has been using the arts to impact the young people and the amazing woman behind it. So Nichola, Midlands Drama Academy, tell me a bit about what it is for anybody who doesn't know.
So Midlands Drama Academy is a predominantly TV and film school, so we're based in Birmingham and online. So we teach people from the Midlands and all over the country, predominantly designed to teach children who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford access to some of the bigger schools in London, and teach them firsthand what getting into TV and film is like and what's required.
For you personally, I know it's something that's close to your heart. Tell me a bit about your journey, because you're an actress yourself, been on TV many a times as well, so tell me a bit about that.
I never wanted to act. I trained as a contemporary dancer. I'm from Leeds and studied at the Northern School of Contemporary Dance. I got my first audition at 16, auditioned for a few months, ended up getting the role, did the film Dominic Savage, Love and Hate, and I thought, amazing opportunity, that's never going to happen again. So I went back to Northern, started my foundation degree in dance, and then the film came out, and I got loads of offers from agents and loads of auditions started coming in, and I just thought, you know what, I'll try it, and that's honestly it. Midlands Drama Academy came about, so 2014. Actually, I was off on maternity with my son, and it's the first time I'd not acted since I was 17. So I didn't really know what it meant to stop. And coincidentally, I remember someone got in touch with my husband, who was from Birmingham, and said, there's this big American company, legitimate agent, came to Birmingham mail printed pictures, 1,500 children turned up. They pulled so many through and then demanded £8,000 off the parents to go. And they asked our advice, and I said, look, you don't pay any agent up front. I don't understand, this is a legitimate agent at the time, they're now shut down. What's going on? It was just preying on the desperation of people to succeed. And in all honesty, my husband said, why don't you just set up a little class and just see how it goes? And here we are today. So we've worked with thousands of students, children through to adults. We operate as an agency as well, but we don't charge commission. We just literally want to put people in the right positions to get opportunities. And then we send them on to other agencies that can honestly better represent them. This industry doesn't require us to be RP or from wealthy backgrounds. It accepts everybody as they are. There really is a place for everybody. You'll see a large proportion of my class has neurodivergences, but a lot of these children who don't talk at school, don't fit in, are not fitted in other places, have found a sense of community, because there's no right or wrong in acting. You get to explore thoughts, feelings, emotions.
What would you say is the most fulfilling part about what you do?
It's not the kids who go on and do TV and film. I know I should say that. That's not the truth. The thing for me is when I see kids being okay with who they are, like just showing up as themselves and letting go of pressure.
Just for anybody who's watching this, who has a young child, how can they get involved? If they feel as though this would benefit their child, how can they bring them here?
So the website is www.midlands-drama.co.uk. You can just send us a message through there. You don't have to be locally based. As I say, we've got classes in Midlands, but we do online. They're all small classes. There's no pressure. You can take exams if you want to. Most of them don't want to, that's okay. But yeah, drop us an email and let us know what it is that you want, because you don't necessarily have to want to be an actor. You might want confidence, you might want to explore, you might want to find a sense of community in a safe space. So whatever it is, let us know, and then we'll try and put you in the right space.
What an amazing community champion. Wow, big up Nichola. And now to a local charity. Let's find out why we wanted to raise money for them. Let's go.
Yeah, so it's last day of term on the Step Together project. We're going Aston Manor, Holt School, Nishcam Academy and Jewel Court Academy. Teams rolling out. Step Together. For me, like, my faith is like everything to me. It's like the number one thing. My relationship with Christ, my prayer life, my devotional life, what I do behind the scenes is what I believe energizes me to do what I do. And it frustrates the hell out of me, to be honest, when like people don't get that. People see whatever they see as success. They give praise to the work or whatever they see. And I'm like, nah, guys, like, you're missing it. It's because of Christ. Like, understand I'm someone that is praying and fasting behind the scenes, that is like being sensitive to what I believe is God's voice through the Holy Spirit, and following those instructions. And when I follow those instructions, opportunities and blessings come. And that's the only way that I've been able to grow. Tuesday, if you're like free, you like looking, I like when you like swag, you know, you're like killing it, you know, you're like killing it. Real talk of it, like everything's been difficult. Most of it is difficult, like, but I bring my difficulties and my frustrations, my pains, my tears, I bring that to God in it. And I deal with a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And that's why it frustrates me sometimes when people misperceive what we're doing here. I was like, I'll be honest, like there's been times when I've like wanted to walk away, many a times, when I've actually probably thrown in the towel and God's literally thrown the towel back to me and says, don't give up, you're almost there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, because it's like you're not seeing the resources that you need. You got all these ideas, but you don't know how to do it. You don't have a team. There's so many things, you know what I'm saying? Like in 2009 was so specific for me. Like when I was like, nah, I'm not doing this no more.
So you want one?
No, I'm all right, thank you.
Take it.
Here, I'll give you something.
Please, oh, sir, please.
Wait, wait. I've only a few I'm giving out. I'm gonna choose in good behaviour. Who can tell me the what they learned today or this week?
I learned history.
Don't try and rub out the bag, no.
I learned about slavery.
I believe I count at least 10 applications that we had applied for to get resources, to tap into resources and get finances into the organisation, and we got 10 no's. And I was like, I can't do this, man. This is ridiculous. Like, what is going on? And it takes long to put an application in, you know.
Every day is going to be different, so I need to be prepared as best as possible to handle the day that's about to come. If that makes sense. That's a part of it. It's praying, making sure that we are praying together, we are praying before, we're praying after, but also part of it is just make sure I'm mentally ready and focused to know that at any point anything could happen.
What's happening? What's the problem? No, come on. No. Calm down, brother. Calm down. If you're not ordering any food, get out of the shop. It's been alright, a few tensions and that we just sorted out, but apart from that, it's alright. I'm just wrecking the place because, yeah, I think there's some bullying happening, but I'm trying to work it out where it's happening.
First class are absolutely fantastic for our students. They're authentic, they're supportive, they're caring, they're people that go the extra mile. They are always trying to ensure that our students are safe, that they're respectful, and they coach and work with students really well. And I'm really pleased that they are, I'm really proud to be involved with them. When I first joined the school, students were not allowed to go in the shops at the clock. They were banned, and we found that by having staff here, that made a big difference. Now to have even more people here who are caring enough to want to engage with the students, to have conversations with them, to get to know them, that makes a real difference to showing that we really care about the students, and the students feel that and they reciprocate that as well, and by extension it makes them more respectful about other adults within this community.
Absolutely brilliant work there happening in the community, in inner city Birmingham. First Class Foundation, excellent work in what they're doing.
Honestly, it's fantastic. It's so good that they are in the community helping guide the younger generation out there, really impacting the youth.
It's so true. I mean, we saw there an example of, stopping situations from happening after school. These are little things that we overlook, we forget about, or might not even really pay much attention to. But they're on the streets doing that type of work. They're feeding families. They're supporting families who have had to deal with youth violence. It's brilliant work, it really is. And just on that point as well, in terms of the youth and the next generation, we saw earlier about, you know, a youth club that was going to be closed down. Now we understand that, you know, cuts have to happen, but do you think sometimes that we overlook the importance of our young people in terms of keeping them safe and youth clubs and spaces like that?
Honestly, I can refer back to my childhood doing definitely summer youth clubs, keeping me off the streets. My mum would take me to youth clubs. I'd be there playing football, basketball, enjoying my time throughout the summer and doing things I would enjoy and not getting caught up in the badness. So it's real. What they're doing is amazing work.
It really is, and let's continue to protect our youth clubs the best that we can. And just to all of the community champions out there, please do get in touch with us as well if you want to feature on this show. But know that whether you are seen or unseen, we appreciate you, and what you are doing is amazing. Now, please do get in touch with us if you want to be a guest presenter on the show as well. We'd love to have you.
We really
would. Reading out the community notice board. But for episode 2, Kims, we're done.
Come on now.
What are you saying?
Over and out.
We're over and out.